Okay, so what we're looking at here is an individual. This movie is called House. Okay, now let me explain. This individual has a home that is open to fourth dimensional perception. All right, that's basically it. If there's ghosts, demons, anything, they're perceived because they already exist in our world. The only reason people can't see ghosts or daywalkers or anything like that is because you don't have fourth dimensional perception. So you're about to see this mounted on the wall, this fish here, the swordfish, is actually conscious and has a doodle inside of it, and it freaks him out, so he shoots it. Watch this. Then I'm going to show you what else fourth dimensional perception allows. He's like, what? That's Great American Hero, too. That's the guy that plays that, so how ironic is that? But he's like, man, what the hell? It's just it's a living doodle, but watch his eyes, though. Isn't that crazy? It's like, it's like, hold up, that's nasty. He covers it up with a red blanket. Imagine that. Fourth dimensional perception from the Fahrenheit. That's super obvious. And he's a light son, obviously, so he should be able to see some shit. Somebody's knocking on his door. But he's got things floating around in his home because his house is haunted with entities and he is completely open to them. So now he's got to defend himself just so he can go answer his door. But just wait and see who's at his door. Someone who is a normal person, but is actually not. They're a daywalker.
I tried to call, but there was no answer. I was worried about you, Roger.
Okay, so this being right here, this is his wife, and not not to make anything relative here or anything like that. But what I'm saying is that you will be in this place and you will be surrounded by people that you think are normal people. You understand? And is that when you open your pineal gland all the way up to what's going on in here, you see them for what they are. But this house that he's in is a gateway into the fourth dimension. So he's able to see anything that was already here already. I'm not saying the fourth dimension is evil. What I'm saying is the fourth dimension gives you clairvoyance to see what's happening in here. And most of it is, Holly's doodles, and then you got Gadriel's monsters. So he's a monster maker. That's what he is. He's a goddamn monster maker. Now let's look at these daywalkers here for a
What are
second.
you doing here? I wanted to see you. What are you doing with that gun?
Hmm. The only thing that can defend him, because she's gonna go at him. Watch.
Nothing.
What? Let me help you out.
Sandy.
So now he's got to figure out what the hell he's gonna do. If that was me, I'd probably just rush it and jump kick the fuck out of it, start stomping it to death. Like that's all you can do at that point. Now see, he doesn't have fourth dimensional perception. What does he see? He sees a regular woman laid out on a goddamn porch. Now this is the problem, folks. Don't go pulling a Roddy Piper. I'm all out of bubblegum, all right? Because that's what happened on They Live. And what happened on that? What happened on the Omeletto video when the dude took the red pill? That dude could see them, but nobody else could see them. So when everybody else sees it, you just committed an innocent murder. And now you gotta go. See what I'm saying? They got this shit planned out. So the only way to get away with this kind of shit is if you have the ability of the sun. If you have the power of the sun, then you can expose the entity and then turn around and be like, look, this motherfucker's a goddamn creature. And then that is the key to exposing this. You don't want to pull a Roddy Piper or the Amaletto guy. You don't want to, there's a guy in the song that goes, I wish you would back up from that ledge, my friend. I seen all the bullshit that you've been living in. You know what I'm saying? Because he's one of them. And he says, and if you don't want to see me again, I would understand. So I'm like, whoa. Like, this dude's like, yo, you're surrounded by fucking monsters in this motherfucker. Half dead, goddamn brainwashed Masons that won't tell you anything because they can't say shit because they're under mind control. It's really a goddamn travesty. So let's see what happens next. He's like, wait, this dude just shot his wife. Wait, I'm calling the cops, bro. It's just a regular chick out there. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. You gotta be fucking careful.
I'd like to
Me
report
too.
a suicide attempt.
See what I'm saying? Dude just shot his wife, but it wasn't his wife though. See what I'm saying? And it's still not his wife. But she's not dead. She's not dead though. Dun, 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 dun. So he's gotta hide her. Because she's out on the porch. What are you gonna do, buddy? This is a travesty. This is a disaster. What are you gonna do? The key is to not have MSG taking over your chakra because it's a hex on your chakra. You got fluoride, you got all kinds of shit in there. And it's making you fucked up to where when you see something like that, you get scared as shit. Instead of like defending yourself, you get scared. And you're not supposed to be scared because there's something way more powerful out there than any of these things. And that's what you got to remember. And a lot of people can't remember that because they're too busy being scared because of chemicals. Wow. See what I'm saying, guys? This is right on the money. Now he's got to deal with the fucking police because he didn't commit it up. See, it's fucking crazy. Let's take it a step further because we know that this is getting ready to get more interesting here in a second. So he talks to the police let him go. And now the police are gone. Watch what happens when he comes back. He's like, man, that's messed up, my wife, man. I just can't believe this is fucked up, but I mean, I just don't know. He wanted to make sure he had a stick or something. Where's your chick at, dude? She's gone. Oh, she's upstairs. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, baby. Oh, shit. Be ready to swing that motherfucker around, stick it right in her fucking mouth, bro. Right in the back of her, out of the back of her head, bro. Throw it like a javelin. Throw it like a javelin. You have no clue.
Where's your son, Roger? You'll never find him. He's dead.
He's not dead.
Wow.
There's a place in this house.
Okay. So one thing that you can know is that about homes, they all have the pyramid of the fallen angels going up on top typically. The beds are made the same way that you to see on Little Nightmares, Monsters Inc. and all that, where they actually act as corridors and walkways into interdimensions that lead into these darker realms. In Yale, there was a man who joined the Masons, and he decided to join the Masons, and when he said yes, out comes the closet a man that was about, he was just massive. He was big in a suit. He just didn't look like anybody anyone's seen before. And he gave him a blood contract to join the Masons. Then there was another time. There was, let me see if I can remember this exactly. I can't remember the story of that. It's kind of slipping away from me. But there's a lot of encounters. I know two specifically, the Yale story and, the Jackson 5. The Jackson 5, before they got on stage, a large man would show up and come into their room and sodomize them before they got on stage. And there was a dude that was cool with Joe Jackson and was complaining about this man that would show up. And apparently the Jackson 5 was raped every time they got on the stage. It's absolutely, what? It's like, why? You can even Google that shit. That shit is actually a common knowledge relevancy that people were disturbed about in the Jackson family. All right, now let's continue to watch.
Say your prayers.
Yeah, so this is fucked up. This is what our world is like. Cause you have a real devil in here and you've got real demons in here. Wow, that worked for him. Ooh, baby. See what I'm saying? So, Fourth Dimension helped him in a way. But you see what the fuck I'm saying? It's like, this shit is fucked up in here. And you got to be ready for this. And you have to have the mind for this. And emotions and all of these different things that we have that aren't in the right place, that are miscalibrated. And there's a chemical imbalance going on with all these different chemicals. I'm telling you, that's the reason why people are scared, all right? That's why people are scared of anything. You can't be scared of any of these damn things unless you have chemicals in you. Because I could see this shit all day, meet them in real life, and be like, that's pretty creepy. This motherfucker had a fucking got, this dude had slits in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that or whatever. All right, so let's check this one out. This is the second opinion that you guys need to see. Just so you can see what I'm talking about. When I show you this, you're going to be like, oh man, this motherfucker's onto something. So check this one out.